you very much for taking the time to have a sit and chat with me.
Not a problem.
Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name's Corporal Nathan Beck, and I'm currently employed at Defence Force Recruiting in Perth. And my normal role when I'm not in recruiting is a military working dog handler.
And what's that like?
It's good. I really enjoy being a dog handler and going to work, I guess, on a daily basis, turning up for shift and seeing a happy animal that's happy to see you is a great way to start your day. So.
Yeah, I mean, most people are happy to go home and have their happy animals, so to have it come when you come to work is pretty cool.
Yes, absolutely. And I've actually retired Victory, who's my previous serving dog. She's retired and lives in the backyard at home with me now, so yeah.
And you did bring her out to the Call to Duty event today.
Yes, I did, yeah.
She's very popular.
Yeah, she's very popular. She's had a lot of pats. She's been to lots of schools as well, and I don't think she's seen so many kids in her life. So,
overwhelmed.
Yeah, that's right. She's having a sleep as we speak.
Oh, the lucky thing.
Yes.
At this Call to Duty event, you did a little speech where you told the kids a little bit about Victory and what you do.
Yes.
Victory's pretty special, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. I've had her since I graduated in 2010 as a military working dog handler. We were teamed and we deployed to East Timor or Timor-Leste in 2012, and the role we had there was to protect our aviation assets that were in country at the time. Yep. She's often done a lot of demonstrations because she used to do had a bag of tricks that she used to do. She's a bit older these days, but she's also had a brush with royalty and met His Royal Highness Prince Harry.
Oh, the lucky thing.
Yes, yeah. So the Prime Minister, amongst others, she's got a little bit of a profile.
She's a real flashy little one, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. So not bad for a 10-year-old.
Yeah, set her up on Instagram account and
yes,
start getting some sponsorship.
Absolutely.
And she's got a medal too, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. She's been given 2 medals across her career. The first one she received, which was from the Australian War Dog and Trackers Association, which is a civilian organisation that recognised the contribution canines have made to defence, whether it be non-deployed animals or deployed animals. So she's received a medal from them. And as recently as last year, the ADF and the government formally recognised the contribution of canines to defence, particularly with recent conflicts that Australia have been involved in. It was important to recognise those animals, and so they struck a medal. It's called the Canine Operational Service Medal. And a few handlers got to go to the War Memorial in Canberra and their dogs received the awards on parade, so it was a pretty special moment.
That's pretty cool. That's gorgeous. I did see her trot out with her medals on.
Yes, she shakes a lot though, so she's broken them twice. So
no.
Yeah.
That should have been taken into consideration when they made the medal.
Yeah, that's right. I'll put rubber seals around the outside or something. Yeah, so she's had a fantastic career, and it's really important to me as a dog handler, and that I get to come home from work and I see her in the backyard and just living a normal life. And she's a friend now, a Groodle, so that she's friends with at the house. So didn't particularly like a lot of other dogs, but she seems to like the Groodle.
Well, I suppose that's something then.
Yes.
Be a little awkward tension at home if they didn't get along.
Absolutely.
So what does your role involve doing now?
My posting to Defence Force Recruiting in Perth is to the Specialist Recruiting Team Indigenous. So I have what I think is an awesome job. I get to go out to communities and talk about ADF careers and really encourage people to join and consider a career in the ADF. Yeah, there's over 250 roles. So a lot of people think it's all combat-related roles and things like that, but with trades, we did logistics, chefs. Generally, there's a job there for everybody.
Yep.
Yeah. So and you talk about, I guess we travel around and talk about our own experiences in the ADF. And really sort of try and impart that on the audience that we deliver to, to consider it as a career.
Yeah. Do you find any particular group more receptive?
No, the ADF Gap Year programs, we find that it's a really good program, and applications usually open at the end of February, early March, and they're filled with candidates within a few weeks. So that's a very popular avenue for people that just want to have a look at the military, get a feel for it over a 12-month period, and there's quite a lot of people stay on after their gap year. But it's a good way to enter the ADF.
Fantastic. So you specifically work with Indigenous communities?
Yes, that's right. Yep. Both metro and out in regional areas up to Port Hedland, to the eastern border, down to Esperance. So we link in with community groups and talk to young people about to consider the ADF as a career choice, and I'm very happy to do that because I've enjoyed my career. And it's certainly a steady job and a very exciting job. You get a lot of opportunities to do different things.
Well, that's great, and it's It's really great that we're slightly on topic but off topic at the same time, really starting to recognise the Indigenous service as well from the past that wasn't so reflected.
Yeah, so look, the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders have had a massive part to play in the ADF and right back through the wars. So the ADF does recognise the contribution that Indigenous Australians have made to the ADF and continue to make today. So some of these, particularly from different remote areas, they've got unique skills to offer. So yeah, and we want that.
Bring him in,
Yeah.
bring him up.
Yes, that's right. Absolutely.
So how has today been for you?
It's a long day. It gets a bit exhausting, but I'm not as probably tired as Victory is at the moment. She's having a sleep. No, I really do enjoy the opportunity to come down to Esperance. It's a beautiful community. The hospitality's been fantastic. We've been here for since Tuesday. Yeah, so the day in general was all school kids today. I think 800 kids came through our stand. So
That's a lot of kids.
that's more kids than I've ever seen, I think, in one hit. But Defence Force recruiting and the other ADF units here are quite happy to come and assist with these events. It's important that we do reflect on our history as a nation and our contribution to world wars.
Great, wonderful. Is there any way you'd like to end this?
No, just if anyone is considering a career in the ADF, the 131901, you can give that a call or go on defencejobs.gov.au, where it breaks down every single role we have. It even has priority jobs listed that we're looking for people immediately. So, yeah, take that step because it certainly can be life-changing.
Yeah, give it, do it, go for it, give it a shot, guys.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for
Cheers.
having me.
This podcast was edited, published and produced by the RSLWA. Head to www.rslwa.org.au for other content. Make sure to subscribe to this podcast and follow us on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook.